coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Ready, run. 21. Go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
13-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going deep here for Allen. Down the right sideline. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 87 yards.
Ready.
On the give, it's Vidal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Ready.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Brings up fourth and goal.
12. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Rondé Gadsden from a yard out. And the Chargers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7. Cowboys nothing.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That one down the field for Ferguson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Herbert. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Oh, that's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. This now a 3rd and 4. Prescott off play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a 1st down. Play action now. Prescott. Targets Lamb on the comeback. Her pass is complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
47. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
9-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
21. Black 80. Black. What is it?
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down.
Set. Set.
Hampton will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work hitting the hole hard and finishing the end zone.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw. Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out.